y'all. So me and my client this morning was talking about my past relationship and her current relationship, and they are like so similar. And we were talking about how men manipulate women that they think is not confident enough in themselves. Like, I can speak for myself. When I got into my relationship with my ex, I was very insecure. I didn't know who I was. I had no like guidance for real. And then he came into my life and he was basically everything. Like, I gave him my all, and I loved him, and I did not love myself, and he knew that. So when a man knows that you have no type of boundaries, they will step all over you. They will take as much as they can take from you. Like, it's so real. It's so real. And they are master manipulators. Like, sometimes you really gotta question, like, is this real love or are you just using me? But when you're in it, you don't see that. You just think like, oh, he loves me. And one thing they would do is love bomb you in the beginning to get you to that point where you're just so attached to them. And this is one thing I did not know. Like, me and my client we're from different states. We're not from Houston, Texas. And when she came out here, she met this guy in Houston that's from Houston, Texas. So he knows the laws, he knows all of that, and they have some crazy laws. So this is what I learned today. In Houston, Texas, if a man lives with you for 6 months, y'all are considered married. It's a common law marriage. I don't know. I'm from New York. I've never heard of nothing like that. So you cannot kick them out your house. And if you have a baby with a man in Houston, Texas, you cannot leave the state until your child is 18 years old. I had no clue. Thank God, like, I haven't been running wild out here or anything. Like, I've been celibate since I've been here, and I just made a year in December. But I have not been dealing with none of these men out here, and I thank God for that, because I did not know. Comment in the comment section if y'all knew that. Like, I think I need to research all these laws out here, because that's insane. Like, a light bulb clicked in my mind, and it's just like, that's really how it's supposed to be. Like, you're supposed to actually be married before moving in with the man. You're supposed to actually be married before having a kid with the man. So I kind of get it, but it's like, dang, like, for the people that just out here shacking up and the people that's just like having casual sex, that can be dangerous. That can be real dangerous. So be careful out here if you in Houston, Texas, because these men, they be looking for women who they could move in with. Like, don't let no man go to your house. And that's the thing. We also talked about being independent. You know, like, I feel like all women feel like this. Like, we can't survive on our own. Women feel like, not all women, because there is alpha women and very much independence, I can do everything on my own type of women. But then there's also women who feel like they can't. They feel like they need that support from a man. They feel like they can't do this thing called life without that man. And it's like, you can. All you need is God. Like, I am living proof that all you need is God. I used to live with a man and I see no value in it. Shacking up, doing, like, it was terrible. And I noticed when you're outside of the will of God, things are never going to align the way you want them to, because God's hand is not in that. So it's gonna get destroyed either way, whether that's in the beginning stage or the middle stage or at the end. Like, take it from me, coming to a new state by myself, no job, no money saved, no car, nothing but God, God's grace, God's love, God's provision. Like, he literally provided everything I needed, and I am still standing. No man has did anything. No man can take credit for anything that I have, and that's all glory to God. And I was just telling my client, like, you can do it, like. And that's the thing, narcissists will put that in your head because they can't live without you. They can't do it without you, so they try to make you feel like you need them, but no, really, they need you. So this just goes to every woman out there, like, speak life into yourself, love on yourself, take some time to just be by yourself in God. Just take time to just get closer to God, because that's what's going to sustain you in reality. None of that other stuff around you matters if you don't have God in your life.